Alright, so I got my stopwatch out here so I can time myself to see how quickly I can get you this information so we can get your problem fixed, so you can go back to A, entertaining your stream, and B, frying lobbies as you record to get ready to post that sick montage to YouTube. So what do you say we do this thing? Alright, 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright, so the number one thing to understand is that this is not a OBS problem. This is a Warzone problem. So you're going to go to options, you're going to go over to graphics, you're going to come right down here to render resolution, and you're going to click on whatever your resolution is in OBS. Mine happens to be 1920 over 1080, so I'm going to go ahead and apply that. And bada bing, bada boom, there we are. Your problem should be fixed just like that. And time. Alright, so 23 seconds. 23.93 to be exact. We just got under 24, just barely beat the shot clock. So if this helped you out, number one, I'm glad. I'm more than happy to help you out. I understand how frustrating it can be. Like I said, it only took me 5 months of tearing my hair out, so I will give a more detailed description. Hey, there they are. What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I really do appreciate it. So I'm not going to waste your time here. So I'm assuming you're clicking on this video because you're trying to play Warzone and you're dealing with this issue you're right now seeing. So the game itself, you're trying to stream or record while you play via OBS, and you have all this black space down here. Now, if I hit the Windows key, bang, it goes full screen. No one's really sure why. And then if I click back into the game, bam, it goes small again. So have no fear. This only took me about 5 months to figure out, roughly. You might be asking yourself, VTice, well, why didn't you just click on a YouTube video to try to figure it out, such as what I'm doing right now? Super fair point. Super fair point. You should know I'm a complete and utter idiot when it comes to technology, so I decided to figure it out on my own first. Oh, again, only 5 months. So I'm going to try to give you this information as quickly as possible because I'm assuming you're trying to play right now with your friends, or you have a stream audience that's sitting here just screaming and yelling at you, hey, it's a super small screen, fix it, get on it, or I'm leaving. No more donations. Whatever the case may be. Apologize you're dealing with it, but I got you, my friend. I got you. So let's do this thing. Let's make it quick. Alright, so I got my stopwatch out here so I can time myself to see how quickly I can get you this information so we can get your problem fixed, so you can go back to A, entertaining your stream, and B, frying lobbies as you record to get ready to post that sick montage to YouTube. So what do you say we do this thing? Alright, 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright, so the number one thing to understand is that this is not a OBS problem. This is a Warzone problem. So you're going to go to options, you're going to go over to graphics, you're going to come right down here to render resolution, and you're going to click on whatever your resolution is in OBS. Mine happens to be 1920 over 1080, so I'm going to go ahead and apply that. And bada bing, bada boom, there we are. Your problem should be fixed just like that. And time. Alright, so 23 seconds. 23.93 to be exact. We just got under 24, just barely beat the shot clock. So if this helped you out, number one, I'm glad. I'm more than happy to help you out. I understand how frustrating it can be. Like I said, it only took me 5 months of tearing my hair out. So I will give a more detailed description now. But for anyone who just wanted that quick fix, I just wanted to get it out to them as quickly as possible. So basically what was going on is, actually let me hop over to OBS real quick and I'll show you where you can find those OBS resolution settings. So give me 1 quick minute, let me flip that over and I'll get you that, and then we'll come back to this screen. Alrighty, so here we are in OBS. So, no, well, before I go any further, I should actually include this part. So number one, I think I mentioned this before. If I did not, I'll say it again. I'm a complete and absolute idiot when it comes to technology, so this is going to be in real layman's terms, for the sole fact that I don't know any other terms. So this is essentially, I'm showing you this just in case you're not sure what your OBS resolution settings are. So you're going to come up to File, Settings, and then down to Video. And then right up here, it's going to show you a base and output resolution. I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what downscale filter is or aspect ratio. All I know is this right here, number one, I believe they should be the same. Number two, this is what you're going to match from that screen I showed you earlier in the Warzone settings under graphics. So right here you can see mine are 1920 over 1080. So I'll click out of this. I will now go back to Warzone, so bear with me here. Alright, so we're back over to Warzone. So as I kind of showed you guys earlier, you go to Options, Graphics, and then this Render Resolution. So this is what you want to match up with what we saw over in OBS when we were looking at the settings, and I think it was video, and then that's where it gave you those numbers. So essentially the issue that you're having is this display resolution is different than that. And if it's smaller, that's when it goes to a smaller screen. So for instance, if I hit the 800 over 600 and then apply, bam, now it's super small up in here. Oh geez, it's almost even hard to see. Hopefully I can get this back. So then, you know, if I go, you know, a little bit bigger than that, apply those settings, obviously it's not taking up the screen. So again, I have no idea what render resolution means other than it's the size that it takes up, I suppose. So that is what you're going to match up with whatever you have on OBS. So essentially that's off. One thing I was doing for a while was I was too afraid to go into advanced settings because for the sole fact, and I mean this quite literally, I thought advanced was going to be too much for me. Like I thought it was going to pull down something where it's like all these crazy numbers and I wouldn't be able to figure it out, and I would screw it up worse than it already is. So I just stayed away from advanced and I just played with this. And that did work, I believe, for maybe 1 or 2 uses, but then the issue kept on happening. So it's much easier if you just go into advanced, go to the display resolution, and then match it up with whatever your OBS is. Obviously, then apply those settings, and you're good to go. So genuinely, I really do hope this did help you out. Like I said earlier, I know how frustrating it is. But yeah, other than that, you guys should be good to go. So happy gaming to you all. So if this video did help you out, if you feel so inclined, feel free to drop a like or a subscribe if you'd like to join the team or what have you. More than anything, though, if you're a small creator, I would really appreciate it if you drop a comment, something along the lines of, you know, with your YouTube channel name or something like that, so I can check out your channel and try to give you a little bit of support. Maybe some constructive criticism if you'd like, which I don't know why you would take anything I'd say, because I'm also incredibly small and struggling to grow. But no, I'm a big fan of small creators helping out small creators and kind of sticking together. So if you feel so inclined and maybe you'd like to collab or something, please feel free. Drop your gamer tag and leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it and mean a lot to me. Other than that, I think we're all good here. So like I said, happy gaming to you all. Hopefully this helped you out, and we'll be seeing you. Dude, I cannot believe how bad we got fucking pwned there. I guess I won't speak for you. I got absolutely demolished.
That guy double backed on me and
Aha! Alright, I figured it out for good.
Sure? I feel like I've heard this before.
Maybe not. I'm pretty sure though. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All I had to do was hit the advanced settings, but I thought it was going to be too complicated for me, so I never even touched it.
Oh, man, no, I don't
Man. Yeah, I was like, I just knew I was going to be out kicking my coverage. God, that was so easy. Ah, that made my day. I'm so happy. That was such an easy fix. I'm slightly embarrassed because it was so easy, but I mean, you just gotta understand, Lax, like where I come from, we're still like banging 2 rocks together for entertainment, so.
Hey, you and me both, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have figured that out.